Hello and welcome to my channel, Mesalina Tarot. We're going to check what's going on with the sign of Aries for the month of January 2022. So we're going to check love and also job or professional life. Okay, let's get started. What's in store for Aries who is single for the month of January? What's in store for Aries single for this month of January? Aries that is single in the month of January, what's in store for them in the love arena? Aries single, what's going on with them? Right, we almost got it. And then the advice card for Aries single for January 2022. Advice card for them. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. I'm going to let you know, guys, what's happening for you. Okay, so I think Aries could have a good start of the year with the Sun card. This is a very positive card, so probably Aries is kind of happy or is standing out of the crowd as usual. But then I think that as the month progresses, I think he or she are going to consider several people that could come into their lives, and they may consider dating someone. So they may have some happiness at the beginning of the month. Maybe they are dating someone or having some exposure out there in the world. But then as the month progresses, I think Aries is going to be more careful in regards to what he or she wants. And what we see that plays in our advantage is the Wheel of Fortune. This means that we are able to make the according changes or adapt quickly to situations. Also, we could have some kind of hit of luck. And what's let's say in our playing in our disadvantage is the High Priestess. So there might be some secrets going on or some information that we don't have in hand yet. And even if you like someone, there could be a third person as well hidden somewhere. And again, it makes me think that maybe Aries will consider two people because of these two twos, the Two of Wands and the Two of the High Priestess. So watch out with that. And also the advice card here is the Hangman. This means that even if we like someone at the beginning of the month or we have, let's say, the admiration of others, I think it's good to stop things and not to progress them not very quickly, and give yourself some time to think about what you want or what you need. So do not hit the gas pedal this month, single Aries, and just wait a little bit, because then you will change your mind in regards to your love life. Okay, let's move on to the people who want to come back with an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. I'm going to collect all cards first, and I'm going to display the cards for them. Right. So Aries who wants to come back with someone in the month of January 2022. Aries who wants to come back with someone this month. How easy or difficult is this going to be for them? Okay. Aries that wishes to come back with someone this month of January. What's going to happen between Aries and the ex-partner? Are they coming back together or not? Aries and ex-partner, are they coming back together? Okay, a couple more of cards. Oops, some of them are flipping over. And I'm going to pull the advice card for Aries who would like to come back with someone. Advice for Aries who would like to come back with someone in January. If this is the right timing or not, that's basically the question, right? Okay, we see here some pain. Well, we're going to decipher all cards together, don't worry. I prefer to unveil all of them at once. Right. So what we see here is that Aries is coming from a place of pain, of difficulties, of headaches in regards to coming back to someone. And apparently, maybe Aries would receive some news regarding an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever, and he or she might not like it. I think Aries will not be happy to get to know again from an ex. That's the main message. What plays in our advantage is that, we could work well on this. Like we could spend time and energy with this idea of coming back with someone. What plays in our disadvantage is the Ten of Cups. This means that we wouldn't feel the joy again with this person. It wouldn't be like it used to be anymore. So that's why I think we have this apathy card, the Four of Cups, that make us think like, well, it's broken. I mean, once it's broken, there's no way to fix things, and sometimes that's the way it is. Yet the advice card, funny enough, is judgment. This means that, I think there could be an option or a possibility to come back with someone, at least some kind of reunion. And also, even if you choose to not to come back with someone, this card at least is talking about forgiving the other person and forgiving yourself about the trouble that you have given to each other. Probably if you get to know again from someone, I think there would be a change in the way you deal with each other, you treat each other. So maybe you will not come back like romantically as such, but maybe in some kind of sort of friendship. That's what comes to my mind, that there could be a change in the status of the relationship itself. Okay, and now we're going to check the people, Aries, who is in a partnership or relationship already. Okay, so Aries, who is in a relationship, what's going on with them during the month of January 2022? Aries, who is in a relationship, what's going on for them? Aries that is already in a relationship. Let's see. Aries that is already in a relationship. Okay. And we're going to check now the advice card for Aries people who are already in a relationship. Advice for them, for people who are in a relationship already. Okay. Right. For the people who are in a relationship, I see there could be some news or new beginnings related with money or practical, details of your life. And this could bring you much joy and happiness, quite self-satisfaction, so to speak. Yeah. What plays in our advantage is that we stopped worrying about maybe financial issues or professional issues or something like that. And what plays in our disadvantage is that maybe we are not considering options. We are sticking to something that feels comfortable for us, but not necessarily might be something that could be long-term related. Yeah, like we're missing opportunities because we're not open to alternatives, so to speak. Also, it could be that maybe we're losing a little bit of the naiveness, the sweetness of the relationship because we are focusing on money or work areas. Anyway, the advice card for this month for Aries who is in a relationship is the card called Temperance. This means that it's important to, let's say, come to resolutions or to agreements with our partner. And also, in first place, maybe we should seek for our own internal balance. This is important. So, first, work on your internal balance of whatever makes you feel good and, let's say, centered as well. And maybe this is again related with money and profession, but anyway, try to be patient and come to terms and agreements with your partner. Yeah, I think things will evolve in a positive way for you, but also you need to be patient and trust. Right, let's move on to the professional reading. This is work related, whatever. If you, I mean, doesn't matter if you have a job or not, this reading applies to everyone who is in a job or is looking for a new one. Okay, so Aries at work in January 2022. Aries at work in 2022, what's going on for them? Aries at work in 2022, what's going on for them? Aries at work in January 2022, what's going on for them? What plays in their advantage? What plays in their disadvantage? And lastly, the advice card for Aries in relation to their job life. Advice card for them in relation to profession. Okay, let's jump into the reading. This is funny. Oh wow, okay, we've got another major arcana there. Okay, so what I see for Aries, funny as it is, this is the Aries card, or at least one of them, right, for the female. So I think that Aries has gained probably or comes from a place of stability and setting clear rules for her job. But at the same time, there's some kind of worriness, there's some kind of uncertainty as well. And so Aries is trying to, let's say, put a face to the world of the security, of the stability, of no one is messing around with me. But at the same time, there are some concerns for Aries. Yeah. And in the middle, she's there trying to do her best. Right. What plays in our advantage is temperance. This is having a moderate attitude towards ourselves and others. For us, it would be like, well, take things easily, calm down, do not explode, just control yourself, but kind of be smooth with yourself. It's not about controlling yourself, but treat yourself well. Do not be too harsh on yourself and just be a bit more mild. And also with others, try to come to agreements and to, come to a point, right? If someone is asking for certain things and you don't agree, let's try to find some middle term. What plays in our disadvantage is that maybe someone is saying some kind of bullshit about Aries, or someone is making some stuff like difficult for her, right? Could be some colleague, someone who has less experience than Aries as well. And yeah, like someone could be a bit nasty is a too big word, but someone is not really reliable for Aries this month. Some kind of colleague, that's what I think. Okay, the advice card for Aries is the words. So the word for me speaks about two things. Maybe some Aries are thinking of changing jobs, which would make a lot of sense. So this card would encourage you to apply for other jobs, to send out your CV to other employees and other companies. And also, even if you wanted to relocate in the coming months, I think maybe this would be possible. So if you're thinking about that, I know COVID is going on well and with different kind of variants and so on, but if you wanted to relocate somewhere else, this could be possible. And also, I was talking about applying for other jobs and also take things as they come. This is important. Even if you don't want to change jobs or you're not thinking about this card would symbolize like well, trying to adapt to whatever comes to your life, because this way you're making things easier for yourself. Okay, so I think this has been the reading for Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to buy a reading from me, you can go to my website, mesalinatarot.com. For now, it's in Spanish, but if you have any issue to ask for a reading, I can send you a PayPal link. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye.